Heat transfer, most simply put, is the movement of heat energy from one location to another. There are three ways this can occur. These forms of energy movement are known as conduction, convection, and radiation. However, for heat transfer to occur, there must be a gradient, which is the difference in temperature of objects undergoing heat transfer. Once the objects have reached equilibrium, there will no longer be a gradient for the heat to move along. Conduction is the transfer of heat through the means of direct contact between two or more objects. When an atom is heated, it will gain more energy and vibrate more. These energized atoms then bump into nearby atoms and transfer some of their energy into them. Here is an example of conduction. The pipe on the left is 260 degrees Celsius, while the other is 21 degrees Celsius. In the 260 degrees Celsius pipe, the atoms are moving very rapidly and producing heat that is detectable by both touch and sight because of the glowing red. When the pipes come into contact with each other, the atoms in the hotter pipe transfer their energy to the cooler atoms, causing them to gain more energy and move faster. Convection is the heat transfer that occurs in liquids and gases. As a gas or liquid is heated, the warmer liquid or gas rises while the cooler liquid and gas sink. Convection heat transfer cannot occur in solids because the atoms are compacted into a tight space and cannot flow like with liquids and gases. In a lake, the water below is heated by the earth that absorbs heat from the sun. This water is heated through conduction, then in the water, convection will occur. The warm water rises and the cooler water will sink to replace it. The final type of heat transfer is radiation. This is not related to nuclear radiation. In the case of radiation heat transfer, it is through electromagnetic waves. These electromagnetic waves do not need a medium to be able to transfer heat like conduction and convection heat transfer. An example of radiation heat transfer is the sun and earth. The light rays the sun produces are electromagnetic waves that travel through space to reach Earth. Once those waves reach Earth, it interacts with the atmosphere